Good morning. Good morning. How is everybody doing today? My name is Michelle Mason. I'm dropping stuff on the floor as per usual. I should have named my page like Hot Mess Crafting or something like that. That'd be a little bit more appropriate. All right. Apologize, I'm a few minutes late. It's my daughter's birthday, and my husband leaves for work at this time, so it's a little chaotic around here. You know, just with him leaving for work and getting him something to eat and whatnot. So it's a little crazy. What is it? Let's see. Hi, Diana. Hi, Jenna. Hi, Laura. How is everybody doing today? This is going to be a crazy hairdo, and I don't care. I'm here for it. Okay, let's see. It is my daughter's, hi, Dana. It's my daughter, Evelyn, who is 4's birthday today. So I'm going to make a cake. I was thinking about making a cupcake. Should I make a cupcake or a cake? Probably a cake. I'm going to make a cake. I'm going to make a cake. Make her a little cake. You're at work. I'm at work too, because technically I'm working today while I celebrate my daughter's birthday for a little bit. I have a couple orders I got yesterday. Don't forget, you can order anytime, but I am having my live sale tomorrow morning. Hi, Devonna. Hi, Maricela. I am having my live sale at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. I didn't have one last week. Why is this being weird? Hi, Mochi. It opened my video weird. Okay. So, we're going to make a cake today. I'm going to make a birthday cake for Evelyn. Hi, Raymond. Hi, Sam. Did I say hi to Laura? I believe I did. I don't see who else. Dana, good morning. All right. Oh, thank you, Heidi. Good morning. Ramona. Yeah, and I'm dirty because I went out to my garden already this morning. Hi, Amy. I love that Facebook just said Amy was at work, and I know that's not what she said. Hi, Barbara. Us small business owners, we're always at work. She might make an appearance, and she may not. Who knows? I don't know. Part of me doesn't want to make a cake this big. Let me go see. And then part of me does. Part of me is like, just do it. Oh, there's Eli's cookie. One of his cookies fell off the drying rack the other day, and for the love of me, could not find the dang thing. Does anybody have that happen? Like, you drop something in your craft room, and Lord only knows where the thing goes. Sometimes you look, and it's just gone. And then all of a sudden, like, a week or two later, it just pops up out of nowhere. Let me try to decide what size cake I want, because I do want to put like a little character on top. Nothing huge. But I don't need a styrofoam base. So I'm kind of like on the fence of using a styrofoam base because I don't think I need to like stick anything down. Look, I can steal the happy birthday thing off of this. Oh my god, I think I do. Hold on. I might have a happy birthday thing in here. So today is the Crafty Friends lineup. We get together on Tuesdays, and there's a couple creators you know, it's not a super long day, which is what I like. I mean, I love that when, no, there's no happy birthday thing in here. I don't know what I did with it. I had one. And I might have taken it back upstairs. That's okay. I'll deal with that later. Anyways. What? Oh, you're still looking for an eye? Hi, Barbara. Hi, Maureen. All right. Hopefully she's okay up there, because obviously if she gets upset, I gotta go. It's her birthday. She needs no reason to be upset. But I did get her 40 balloons. Just kidding, I did not get her 40, but I got her a lot of balloons. I don't even know how many balloons I got. Let me just say that balloons are $1.50 or $2, except for the big one that was number 4 at Dollar Tree. Hi, Tina. Are you out of the hospital yet, Tina? The big numbered ones are $5 a piece. I spent $43 on balloons this morning for our girl, because it's fun. Because it was fun. I didn't really get, hi Mrs. P, Big Pimpin'. I didn't really get her a ton of gifts. Just because she just doesn't need it, right? Like, she's a little one. She has so much stuff. And it's mostly because we don't even really buy her toys very often. But she does love a balloon, you guys. She loves balloons. And I buy her one every once in a while when we go to Dollar Tree. I bought her 3 like last week, and I told the lady, I was like, yeah, her birthday's next week. And so I knew she would want some more balloons because it's fun. And those balloons, they last forever in this house. As long as they don't get popped by the fan, which I told Nick, I was like, I can't turn the fan on today. I kind of like having a little breeze going when, you know, in the summer, the fan, but it's okay. I'm not going to put any glue on the top. You don't need a ton of glue, just because I put it on the sides. And honestly, I don't even know, I'm not going to put this color on the top, so it's okay. Oh, try to get it as centered as possible. Hi, Jen. How is it going? This is the week before Doom. I gotta take my kid back to college on Saturday. Probably gonna leave here 9 or 10 o'clock. For the life of me, I don't know why my child wants to leave so late, but whatever, it's your choice. It's your mess you have to clean up. Because, you know, so marching band literally starts on Saturday, the day they can move in, right? So we're moving in, and then she's going straight to marching band. So that'll be fun. But in this time, she's not staying on the dorms. She's got an apartment. So there's more stuff than normal that needs brought, because we have to have like a dresser, possibly, which she never found out yet if she needs a dresser. So like we're kind of going back and forth about a couple things, and I really should have used styrofoam. It's okay. We're here now. It'll work. It'll be fine. So so she has to bring a whole bed because there's no bed. They don't know if there's like a closet, because she could survive with just a closet. She doesn't really need a dresser. Like, she would like somewhere to put like the underwear and whatnot, but she said that like we can get one of those hanging things that you can hang in a closet. Here's the issue. We don't even know if there's a closet. So I think I'm just going to go on Amazon today. No, it's not that. It's just she doesn't want to get up super early. And I mean, I kind of get that, but she can sleep in the car. So, this is going to look like poop. This is terrible. I needed something harder to do this against, but it's okay. We're going to cover it the best we can. And some of these like spots that I just made will come out in when it puffs out. I should have used a foam sheet. Going in hindsight, use a foam sheet. Use a foam sheet. It is so much easier to cover a cake with a foam sheet. Wendy's over there face palming, saying, girl, you should have used a foam sheet. I don't even know if I have any big foam sheets. I'm going to put this in a little baggie. We'll use it for something. So anyway, so we're moving into the dorms and all the fun things that come along with school on Saturday. Wish us luck. It's just the two of us. We have so much stuff to move. We can't bring anybody else because you can't even fit another person. My husband works anyway. It's literally the day before inventory, so he can't get out of work, even if he would have come. But we've done it by ourselves the last couple of years, and it's been fine. It's just easier, just so you can bring everything you need. And we have a bike to bring, a bed, possibly like a shelf or a dresser, a desk, and all clothes and stuff. So here's the lucky thing for my kid, is that I will be back up there on September 12th. So we're going to pack as much stuff into the car. And then, so I have this covered. And then, in a couple weeks, I'll be going back down. So I said, put stuff off to the side. Hi, Angel. Angel. Oh my God. See, I wanted to say it correctly, but I'm still not going to say it correctly. So, there'll be totes that I'll have to bring down when I go down for the football game, which is also fine. It is fine. I don't know if I'm going to use that one, so 1 second. I don't know if I want to use that one. Sorry, I'm noisy. And if you don't like it, tough. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways. Hi, Brandy. Yeah, moving day. You want to make I'm making a cake for Evelyn's birthday. Second grade. So yeah, so my, so we all went to Cedar Point yesterday, minus Justice. Justice doesn't like Cedar Point, and honestly, funny, not funny, but, and he'll probably be like, what the heck, why would you say that? But Nick said, is Justice going to come the night before? And I said, I don't know, text him. Nobody texted him. Nobody asked. But he probably wouldn't have came anyways. But we kind of had fun. Honestly, we all just kind of hung out with Evelyn. And the whole day kind of revolved around Evelyn and what Evelyn wanted to do. Nick and the older kids kind of ran off for, I don't know, half hour, 45 minutes or something, and rode a few big coasters, but we all just rode whatever Evelyn wanted to. I got nauseous quite a few times because I cannot do circle-y rides. I can do most roller coasters. There's one coaster there that has like a huge drop. I cannot do that. I don't like the big drops. I can go upside down. I can spin on coasters. I can do all the things. But when it comes to the big drops, I freak myself out. So, and we didn't ride the one new ride because it was closed half the day, which is fine. But they used their Fast Pass and rode one of the coasters, and then one of the other coasters they got on, the line was only 30 minutes. I think they rode 2 or 3, I'm not sure. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. So yeah, moving in day for college is next week, and then school starts up the Thursday after that. So it's going to be a little crazy around here, and hence I'm telling you this because, yeah, she did. Of course she did. Evelyn, not like being the center of attention? That's a joke. Oh, the one good thing about not using foam sheet and using clay is I feel like, you know, you can get the drips to stick better. And anything you put on your cake, right? It just sticks better. So there we go. That's why we did it this way, because it's just better. But yeah. And so I'm in full, like, we got to get all our school supplies and all that in the next couple of days. My daughter has to get me like a list of the things that she needs for her room, because like honestly, like things that you don't even think of. Like, so basically she's getting her first apartment, right? I mean, is what she's doing. So I got to think back to when Justice moved out and the things he needed, like a garbage can, and a lot of the stuff, honestly, we have here already. And a lot of the stuff that she used for her dorm last year, she can use, like the broom and dustpan and all that. We have it all packed away. Yeah, she does love being the center of attention. She's currently upstairs playing with her one birthday gift. We went to Sam's Club the other day, and I wasn't sure what I was going to buy her, because honestly, these are, so this is the, I don't know if I sell this drip anymore. I would have to go look. I think this is one of the drips we discontinued, but I can sell it. I can go look and tell my husband to find it. But these would be the 3, 5, and 7, and this is the 5-inch one. I would have to look. It might even be on one of the printers. But anyway, so we went to Sam's Club the other day on our date night, and I saw a pack, an egg full of like 40 dinosaurs. So I got those. She loves little, like, just little toys she can play with. So she is going to be happy to play with those. So she's been playing with them since I gave them to her. Yeah, message me, because I feel like, well, we sold them before, and I don't know why we stopped. We have Big Drip and Little Drip. Nope, Big Drip. We have so many drips. I think that's why we stopped selling them, because it's like, how many? Because we have the Splat Cutter. We have things. So we have Bubble Drip. Oh, that's not going to show. So this is Bubble Drip. And then we have Big Drip, which looks like, where did it go? It's green. It should stick out like a sore thumb. Because look, I even have, where did I literally just put that? So I even have this one. So like, this is probably the 3-inch, yeah. It literally, oh, it's right here. So this is Big Drip, but we changed the way it is. This is Big Drip. This is one of the drips we have too. So I kind of got to a point where I think we had like a left drip, right drip, long drip, and I was kind of like getting to the point where I was like, I don't even know, because people would message me and be like, can I get the drip cutters? I'm like, which cutters? There's like 5 different ones. So finally we like kind of narrowed it down to just a few. I'm just going to put this on the top. And use my palm to kind of push it together. And then I'm going to go around with my finger and smooth it in. You could wet it. You can use a wipe. What happened? Nicholas came home. Yeah, that's awesome. My kids are, it's actually funny because Amelia used to love going to school. And now she hates it. She's like an anti-social person. I actually found out from my husband yesterday. They're right behind me. The last few times she's gone to Cedar Point, she has to ride with either him or Eli. She does not want to ride with a stranger. She is 11 though. So like she should be at that point where she's okay with strangers. Like she just hates strangers. Hates it. She was like that as a little child too, but she really hates strangers. So if you spend the time going around and rubbing your seam, you can make it invisible, okay? If you feel like doing that. If you're just going to put stuff over it, I wouldn't worry about it. So I'm going to make it semi-invisible, and then I'm going to put more stuff around. So we're going to put like sprinkles and all the things. Hopefully she comes down here. Oh, look, I'm closing the bag. There's a blob of clay sitting here. Why didn't somebody tell me? Teresa. It's going to be, I went, my pictures today of my garden. Hopefully it doesn't rain too much more. I went outside this morning and I have one of those big Tupperware bowls. It's about half full with tomatoes. And then I checked the day before yesterday for zucchini, and there was a couple small ones. I have 5 zucchini that are like the size of like a club. I feel like I can definitely use those for rock hammering or something in the Stone Age days. So I leave my stuff in the bag. Actually, that's why we're making a cake today, because honestly, I have been staring at this spackle forever. Like, girl, just use it already. Because it's just sitting there. So I made this colored spackle for Sam's birthday. I lost my head. Hold on. Man down. I have these 2 skeletons sitting here because I have, I was actually going to make, not that I forgot, it was my daughter's birthday, but when I was putting my stuff together to figure out what I was making for my lives this week, I actually had a skeleton Halloween cake I was going to do today, and I was like, no, it's Evelyn's birthday. Should probably make a cake for Evelyn. So we're not doing that. We'll just do cake for Evelyn, and I'll work on my Halloween cake later. So yeah, I'm like, I gotta use this spackle up because it's just sitting in here. I had a couple of ideas when I love zucchini bread too, but we're starting to get like muffined and breaded out, I think. So some of those are gonna get chopped and go in the freezer. I think I'm gonna do My husband isn't home today. He just went to work. I think we're going to do fried zucchini and stuff for dinner. I'm going to make up some spaghetti sauce again and toss it in the freezer. So we're going to use most of that up. I'm going to really make like a valiant effort to do something with that stuff today. Maricela sent me a recipe to make this, it's a drink. I'm going to try making it and see how it is. And if I like it, we have a good use for our cucumber. So I'll make up some cucumber juice. I have tons of blackberries, and we have strawberries and blueberries in the fridge too, if I need that for flavor. But she sent me how you can take your cucumber, and I used to drink, there was this cucumber juice that I tried when I worked at the grocery store, and it was like cucumber, like ginger and stuff. Oh, it was so good. It's like a spicy something. So we're gonna play with the cucumber and make juice and see if we like it. And if we don't, then my neighbors are going to get lucky and get some more cucumbers. I'll stick them out and put up a post that we have some. I could make some zucchini bread and stick it out for the neighbors. But we actually have one of our neighbors down the street. He actually sells zucchini bread for a living. So I would hate to do that and kind of, you know. All right, so we're going to just... Hi, Kim. But it's funny because how big these zucchinis are. One is all I need to feed the whole house. Because, like, they're big. In, like, a day, they get gigantic. All right. So I almost made a mistake. When you're putting spackle on stuff, this is the one thing that I will put glue. Put some glue. Mochi, why are you in my spackle? Oh man, I really have to squeeze that one. This is what I'll do. I just realized I made a mistake. We will pay for this mistake later, but that's okay. Should have put the sprinkles on first. Well, we'll hope and pray that these don't fall off. I could still do it, but we're here. Oh, and Nick and I, on our like date day, we stopped at Lowe's, and I got these raspberries that look like black raspberries. So they're thornless, but they actually have thorns, which I thought was hilarious. We were laughing. And the ones that I have now are not the thornless ones. They're the different variety. So I bought a different kind of like blackberry. And then there's these other ones that are really long, like almost like a really long grape. Hi, Lisa. Did you get your cake? I was just thinking about you yesterday and I forgot to check my tracking. I hope it arrived. Did you message me that it arrived? Because you might have. And I totally don't remember. I was thinking about your cake yesterday. I have blue. I don't know if I want to put blue in this. Do not mess up. Almost messed up. Does everybody hear her up there singing? Have a great day, Laura. So purple, pink, green. Oh God, this is like kind of painful to me, just so you guys know. Aww. Should I make another unicorn cake? Maybe I can make this a unicorn cake still. Should I do it? Fortunately, Evelyn isn't down here to ask. Your grandson said, oh, cake. I want to make another one of those. And actually, part of me wanted to do that today. But I have to do the houses in advance. And I think I only have one house drying I could decorate. So, like when you do those village cake ones, I have to do the houses like the night before. Otherwise, they just kind of wilt over on you when you stick them on the cake. So purple, pink, green. We're going to try to make these a little fatter just so we don't end up with purple next to each other. So that is the only thing when you're doing stuff like this. Sometimes it's like, ah, man, you end up with like the same color next to each other. Then you kind of make that the back. But if you're good. So what you could do is, you could do not poker cake. she's gonna make, I could send you some cucumbers, girl. I probably have 30 cucumbers in my fridge right now. So you could go back and forth and go opposite sides just so you can, but you don't have to do that. All right. Let's see. Look, I still have tons of this. I literally made this so long ago. Don't be like me. Use your spackle. Don't make so much. Make like 3 more cakes. Stop. Seriously? Why are you in my cake? She's not even back there. Do we want primitive pumpkin, peppermint snow, or primitive pumpkin cotton candy, or just rhinestones? Let's just do that one. I think it's like all the same colors. Actually, it is all the same colors. Thank you, guys. Yeah, well, I'm about to mess it up. So, you're new from West Virginia? Hi. We're in West Virginia. I am in Northeast Ohio. Are you going to stay on here? You guys are about to see me dump this probably. I do travel really close to West Virginia all the time. I go to Columbus, and my kid goes to college at OU. So I can actually travel through West Virginia quite often. We don't usually take that way though, because it's not as populated and well lit up as the other route through Columbus. And I like going through well lit areas when I'm traveling alone, especially. Okay. How about, we're gonna make a mess. So give me a second. Maybe I'll just not be so crazy. I know you guys came here to see me make a mess, and I'm sorry. Sorry in advance. I will make a mess still, but it just won't be as much. Huntington. That sounds familiar. Like I've seen it on the signs. All right. Who's ready? Okay. I don't know what she's playing with up there, but it's noisy. Hi, there you are, pretty girl. Kitty. I thought that was Jenna, Lisa. Do I have to tell you to stop that too? Up here she is. Oh, by the way, I don't have to get off because nobody is up after me until like 2 o'clock. A lot of people are taking a break this week, which is fine. So, really, get your head out of there. So, I'm not going to stay on super long after, but if I go over a couple of minutes, that's fine. Because I always have a lot to do, but my printers are done, so I want to get these orders done. I already did go to the post office today, but I do want to get these orders, get them done so that they're packed up, and when I do my sale tomorrow, if I get any orders, you know, I can start fresh. All right. I'm just gonna sit there and stare at the ceiling, you weirdo. I put the napkin down so that when the beads go jumping at it, they don't bounce all over, but then they don't even go near the napkin. So that didn't really work, did it? You can stay at, I'm not, unfortunately, oh yeah, so then, yeah, okay, so you're probably close to OU then, by Athens, Ohio. I feel like we drove through Huntington when we went down that way one time because we were hanging out right over that bridge that separates, or maybe it doesn't separate, maybe I don't know, but it's over by Virginia and Ohio where they connect. We actually went to the CVS there and hung out for a bit while we were waiting for someone. We were bringing home one of my kids' friends with us for the week that they were home during Thanksgiving. So that's where they lived, is right there. Okay, I'm gonna have to pull this off because there's so many sprinkles. Oh wait, you know what? They all came out. This cake is bound for the floor. We got a little bit more to go. Yeah, and Athens is 4 hours from us. Of course, my kid had to pick like a school that's not far away, but far away. Drive me crazy. You know, every time we go down to a football game and stuff, I'm like, we're just coming straight home after. And I'm like, every time I'm like, why do I do this to myself? But it's 4 times, 4 games. We'll be okay. I hope it's not cold in November and we can go to more games, but typically, okay. Typically it's just those 4 we end up going to. We have a lot of fun though at the football games. Me and my oldest son go down. Oh, here she comes. You can sing her happy birthday. You can sing her happy birthday. Hi, beautiful birthday girl. You want to come say hi to everybody?
Okay.
You want to come say hi? No. Absolutely not. That's rubbish, she says. I will not be doing that. She came in here, I think, to look for her toys that she usually keeps in here, but I took them all out yesterday. So she wasn't really in here for me. All right. Evelyn, everybody wants to say happy birthday. Yeah, and we're actually not even, we're celebrating sort of today. And then, wait, what's that say? I'm glad you are close. Uh-oh. Yeah, you can ask me questions. So like we went to Cedar Point yesterday and kind of made it about her. I just knocked all that off the desk again. Maybe we should just leave it on the floor at this point. So, yeah, we went to Cedar Point and she got to do whatever she wanted yesterday. Where'd the heck go this time? Oh, I found it. And then, what are you doing? Oh, you're bringing the beanbag. Careful, careful, careful. You're not going to step over. Okay. There you go. You got it, girlfriend. You going to put the beanbag chair there? Are you upset? Because you took the beanbag chair upstairs. She just jumped into the beanbag chair. Can you hear her? So yeah, so we sort of celebrated yesterday, and then we're sort of celebrating tomorrow, and celebrating she gets like a 3-day birthday. Evelyn, look at your birthday cake. Hi, Nick. Dad's on here. You want to say hi? So I've had this forever. Like I bought it at Hobby Lobby on clearance. I don't even know, years ago. It's a little birthday. I can't stick it in. Huh. Isn't that funny that I did that now? Oh, you know what I could stick it through? Can maybe drill a hole when... Can I get it off of this? Let's see. Oh, look, I'm getting it off. Never mind. It's coming right off. Maybe. Maybe I lied. We'll see. Thank you. She's in here and gone. She's back upstairs again. Mochi. I am spinning it, aren't I? Nick, I might need you to get this off later. I think it's coming off. I think it's just taking 10 minutes. Oh, it is. It's on a spinny. I see the threads. It's coming. There it goes. Okay, good. Hi, Tisha. She's gone. She doesn't care. She was in here. She was looking for something, and she's gone. We're going to put a little glitter on. Put a little glitter on. I told Nick that I was taking her for her favorite food because typically, you know, I always ask the kids what they want for dinner on their birthday, and her favorite is French fries. So I'm going to take her to McDonald's for some French fries later today. So she gets a French fries for her birthday. So, Nick, do you think Evelyn has a favorite animal? What would we say? A dog? Like a puppy? Hi, Deanna. What are we going to say her favorite animal is? Like a cat? Should I do a pink frog on her cake? I could do a pink frog. Should I just do a teddy bear and call it a day? Just do a teddy bear. Teddy bears are cute. Who doesn't love a teddy bear? We're celebrating Evelyn's birthday. I saw the email. Thank you. I don't want this color. This isn't even the color I want. Pink monster. I mean, she is a monster. Pink. I think she loves giraffes. Are you talking about Jenna or should I just make a couple different ones and let her pick? I have a little bit of time. Make a couple. What are you doing? Huh? You're so pretty. Do you want to come over here? Come over here. You come say hi. It's been a while since I've knocked those cakes over another time. They're staying on the floor this time. The heads are not. Come here. Hi, Linda. We are making a cake for Evelyn for her birthday. She is a monster, correct. Deanna's like, I swear, if you say that one more time, what are you going to do? Come to Ohio and get me? She does love making monsters. But here's the thing is, we see them as monsters. They could be like an animal. And she just, she just turned 4 today. She just turned 4 today. So yesterday we're at Cedar Point. And it was hilarious. Like this one little kid was like standing next to her. And like, I could just tell that the kid was a lot older than her. And they were like the same height. She's a very tall girl. Very tall girl. It's starting to droop already. Said, we're just going to leave the head off for a little bit. Let it kind of build a crust. I don't know how to make Bluey, and I'm not getting in trouble for copyright. We could stick one of her toys on top of there. That's why I was thinking I should make a puppy. But she likes cats too, but there's just like there's no cartoons with cats, guys. We need to like send out a riot, because I know there's like, there might be one, but she just doesn't know of it. What is that? But there's cats in Paw Patrol. We'll finish the teddy bear and we'll do a dog. Should I do a blue dog? Just do a blue puppy dog. And I'll let her pick. She doesn't have any. So that's the thing, guys, is like, we don't buy her a ton of toys. Because we have a ton of toys. We have 5 kids. So I have toys from when my 24-year-old was little. Like, we have all the Paw Patrol stuff. I think some of that might even be from my older kids. I'm not sure if Paw Patrol's been around that long. But like almost all the Paw Patrol toys are old. They're from, 10 years ago. And then we have like Legos and all kinds of stuff. So like we just don't buy a ton of toys. So she literally just she plays with all kinds of stuff. Like she mixes her stuff together. She plays with her Bluey stuff, which obviously was hers. And then, let me get eyeballs. Oh my God, I put all my sale stuff in the way of my eyeballs. There's always something in the way of my eyeballs. So tomorrow for my live sale, guys, I am going to do my finished projects at the end. If you guys think I should, I need an opinion. Do you guys think that I should do like 2 separate sales basically? Do for a real quick sale for my finished projects, get off, and then get back on for my 3D printed stuff? Hi, Christy. Okay, so Paw Patrol, then those are just from Eli and Amelia. Okay. Sometimes it's hard to remember. All right, that's cute. So we'll do a little teddy bear, and then we'll do a puppy too. Look, I moved my stuff, and then I'm looking for it still. I'm gonna do that. I do need that again. I have to put little feetsies. See the little toes. And then the arms. I'm going to make these a little skinnier. She took my scissors out. She always takes, I have a little pair of scissors I keep in this cup, and she takes them out because she thinks that she's not allowed to have them, so they're not allowed to be in there. Yeah, actually Paw Patrol pretty much runs on our TV upstairs constant. It's always on. She doesn't always sit and watch it, but you know, whenever she takes a pause from all the busies she's doing, she'll stand and watch it for a few minutes here and there. But she loves Paw Patrol and Bluey. But like I said, she doesn't watch a lot of TV. Like, she doesn't know what stuff is on TV, if that makes any sense. Like, she wouldn't even let me turn, like, anything on so she could even see. She will watch, she used to watch at least, she would watch Bubble Guppies, and she would watch Backyardigans, because we have the videos, the VHSs. Actually, that's a lie. We have DVDs of Backyardigans in the car. And she'll watch Mickey Mouse even a little bit here and there. So, but like her favorite to turn on is Paw Patrol and Bluey. Is there? Because she always, like, she meows a lot. She'd be like, meow. Alright, here's her little face. Just an FYI, it's very hard to make little tiny things. Did you? You just can't do it on Facebook, though, because I will go to Facebook jail. Let's just not do that today. So this is what it'll look like. Her nose is very crooked. Hold, please. It's very cute. I'm going to take her head back off, though, because I just don't want her to take a nap. And we'll make a Oh, okay. Like I said, it's hard because she won't just sit and watch anything. So I don't even know what she would like. So what I'm going to do, and I seen somebody do this, is I'm going to put this in the cake, and then I'm going to put the character next to it. I'm going to take a couple toothpicks to hold this up. I messed up. I put it upside down. Hold, please. The hole was on the top. I just put it upside down. I was going to just leave it, and I was like, I could put a caboose on there. No, how about you just take it out, wipe it off real quick, and put it on correctly, you goofball. All right, so we're going to put that like that. And I'm going to put some toothpicks in here to make sure it's stamped. I hope I have more toothpicks. I'm going to have to get some more. It's just at Dollar Tree today. Look at all those half toothpicks, you guys. It's like, there actually might, there's one more long one in there. Is there another thing of toothpicks? No, it's empty. Oh, I'm out of toothpicks. I'm not out. Oh, you know what? I have a whole box of them in the kitchen. So anyways, you take and you use a toothpick to hold it up. And you know what? It's actually staying pretty good. Anyways, if this was styrofoam, it would work better. You use a toothpick to hold it up. And then when you're done, you take the toothpicks out and put some glitter or sprinkles right there. And nobody will know the difference. So this is what her cake is looking like. Did you stop that? Where'd you go? You need to lay down. I'm massaging the spot that I made for the stick a little bit ago. It'll be okay. What are you doing? You're being a cutie. So pink or purple, or we're making it blue, right? And that's funny because I wasn't going to make anything blue on this project. And here we go. Throwing a blue dog on here. Looks good enough to eat. It's kind of a mess, to be honest with you. It's kind of a mess. She's really quiet all of a sudden. Of course, right? So we're going to make a little puppy. Thank you, guys. Thank you for being here. I know you could be doing anything else. So usually for like the body, I'll do like a little teardrop, especially for the small stuff. And then I'll try to get, typically when I'm making like a character fully out of clay, I will make balls for the legs and stuff so that you can kind of see if they're the same size. Okay. So those will be the front and those will be the back. So we're going to do, I'm going to make like a worm, and then I take my hand and kind of push in and get my foot. You can even take, that's not long enough. All right, that's good. So do the same thing with the other side. pushing down. You could do cats this way too. Anything that's like a sit down animal. Yes, the legs are slightly different size, but we're not going to judge this animal for having slightly different sized legs. Gonna stick them to the body, like so. Okay, and then we're going to give it toes. So now it has little toes. And then for the back legs, it's going to be a little different. So I kind of like make it like a bean. I push up on the one side and leave this side a little chunkier. And I push in the whole thing, because you want that back leg kind of make it like that, so that you have the back leg. So more like a bean, so it's fat on both sides. Push into the foot, and then you turn it and flatten it. Okay, I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, I don't know how else to explain it. Because you want the back legs to have that like bend in them, like it's sitting. Hey, little kitty. Why you kick her out of the bed, Mochi? She's like, my bed. So then your little sitting dog. Well, we're going to decide which one she likes first. If she doesn't want the bear, maybe we'll make a little hat. And then add it to whichever one she wants. Gotta get her down here first. This might be a big head. There's like a weird, there must be like a dry piece in there. Hi. You want to say hi? You say hi? Here's Willow. We have to take a kitty break. Kitty break. This is my Halloween kitty. Say hi. Say hello. She's like, no, thank you. No, thank you. I did not appreciate all the hair you're giving me right now. You gonna go? All right. So we're gonna do a dog. Gonna give it a little snout. All right. Yeah, she has blue eyes. Thought that was crazy. I never seen a black cat with blue eyes. I always thought they had like yellow or green. Yellow or green. She's still sitting right here. She's like, Mom, she kicked me out of my bed. R for Love Barbie stuck in a hole of the... Oh, that's cute. That's cute. I'm probably not going to make a cake. Honestly, we have so much stuff here to eat. Like, I made blackberry muffins the other day, and we're going to do a cake tomorrow. So, these ears look weird. I don't like it. I'm going to rip them off. The noises Eli's making is funny. Actually, no, this is giving me Blue's Clues vibes. Don't come after me, Nickelodeon. I didn't do it on purpose. I'm sorry. It's funny. Alright, let's see. We'll do pink eyes on this one, too. Oh, look. How did that doesn't even normally happen, where I find the same eyes that quickly. I guess there's not that many eyes in there. Just need to make more of a flat surface for these. Okay, they'll fit. Okay. Gotta get some glue. Hiya, Lydia. Oh no. Yeah. Be safe. Do you live somewhere that tornadoes are normal? Because we don't really have, where we're at, that many things like that. Like, move to Northeast Ohio. It's pretty boring here, you guys. Occasional rain. And a little bit of snow here and there. We don't even really get that much snow up where I live, but we get snow all around where we're at, which is kind of annoying. Evelyn! Evelyn! She's not gonna come. Whoopsie. Eli's coming. Hi, Eli.
Hi.
Hi.
Can I go?
Yeah. You ate already, so you're good. Go ahead. Love you.
Bye. Love you.
Have fun. Tell me what Evelyn's doing. Eli just went upstairs. And Amelia said, ew, what is that? Meaning Eli. She just asked if he was going to jail. Now look. Evelyn! What is she doing, Eli? Eli! Eli! Kids are deaf. Eli! What is Evelyn doing? Well, I asked you to find out what she was doing.
She's watching TV upstairs.
Okay. Maybe I'll go ask her. Yeah, stay safe. Stay in your basement. Evelyn! Evelyn? 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 Evelyn! I want to know if you want a doggy or a bear on your cake. Evelyn, you want a dog or a bear? You want to come pick? Okay. So I said, do you want a dog or a bear on your cake? And she goes, dog, bear. Do you want the doggy. Here, let me put its head on. You want to say hi to everybody?
I did.
Say hi. Is that a doggy?
Yes.
Do you want a dog? Wait, hold on. Don't go anywhere. Stay here for a second.
A doggy.
Right? You want a doggy?
Yes.
Okay. Well, she stayed long enough to pick. But she didn't see the bear. Uh-oh. I think she's getting her chair. She's getting her chair. She might come sit with me for a minute. So you want a doggy on your cake? Okay. So you got the doggy
Yeah.
or the bear?
Bat.
See the teddy bear? Look at him though. Which one do you like better?
Bat.
Really? You like the bear or the dog?
A dog.
Okay. You want the doggy? All right, let's see.
A dog.
She just dropped a bunch of stuff and said, "Oh, I'm sorry." Okay, let me flatten her little butt
The doggy.
so she fits better.
A dog. Egg.
Oh, it's cute. Look at Evelyn. Look. It's cute. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Evelyn.
No!
Happy birthday to you. No, look at how cute. We'll make it a little party hat. We'll make it a little party hat. It's a really tall cake. Okay, the bear's head is, it's falling over. We're not going to put a party hat on the bear because we'll just use it for something else. She's spicy, you guys. Spicy meatball. You have a spicy meatball? Oh, I think she's trying to make a dog. She's looking at my dog. You want to look at it? She's trying to copy me. Here. What are you doing? Where are you going? Here, I want to put it on this. It's a little happy birthday thing. It's like a little cake. You put it in there. Mm-hmm. What are you looking for? She is 4. She's 4. My little skinny mini. Look at your little belly. Here. Actually, hold on. Let me just scoot you guys back.
Okay.
Since she joined us,
Okay.
I have to move my Halloween box out of the way. Sorry if you get sick. I don't know if this is going to help. You guys can see both of us, maybe. Hopefully. And probably my whole entire mess of a desk. Oh yeah, you can see her better now. There you go. There you go. Make a cake. See, if you would have stayed down here the whole time, you could have made a cake. Yeah, it's pretty. Actually, here, hold on. Let me see if I can tilt you down just a little bit because it's really high. There we are. Hopefully it doesn't fall. All right. Now I can't read the comments over there. Hold on. Can I show the face of the bear? Hold on. There's the cute little bear. This is the bear. Its body is right here. Just a little tiny thing. I made both just in case she wanted a bear, but she wanted the dog. So she gets a dog on her cake. Thank you. You gonna make a cake? Make a quick cake. She's gonna craft with me. I'm just gonna make this little party hat and then we're gonna go. Because like I said, I have tons of stuff I want to get done today. I gotta get lunch going. I made breakfast and Eli had breakfast and I had an English muffin, but I'm gonna have to end up making like lunch. And I gotta go finish picking in the garden. I didn't get everything that is out there. Literally ran out there like 20 minutes and came back in. There's but so many mosquitoes out there because it rained the last 2 days a lot. So there's tons of mosquitoes. I'm going to have to go grab some mosquito repellent before I go back out there. It's eaten alive. Eaten alive. Say happy birthday to you. No? I'm just making a little tiny worm and a little tiny ruffle around her little hat. Make a little tiny worm, and then I cut the ends off so it's not pointy. And then I just go back and forth and make a little tiny ruffle. And I have really fat fingers, so I'm surprised this is turning out as good as it is. Really good. Just do a little at a time. And add it. This will just be the back because the back is a little uglier. Oh, we gotta put a little ball. A little ball on the top of your party hat. There isn't. I feel like this is more clownish, but just make a ball. Alright. I probably will do a little bit more to this cake. I think I want to make, like, with puppy paint or something, a little, look at your doggy has a party hat. Maybe a little, maybe write 4 on there or something. But there's our little cake. Who is up after me? Maureen isn't on until 2. Debbie is taking the week off to spend time with her family. Who's normally on at, oh my gosh, like it's been a couple weeks that people haven't been on. I've already forgot who's normally coming on. But so yeah, Maureen will be on in her normal time at 2. Debbie is off for the week. Jess kind of took some time off, and I'm not sure when she's coming back. We do have a new person joining us, and I will let Jenna know, or let Jenna announce that. So we have somebody new joining us. Pam is still in the hospital, so you know, she's posted on her page. Let me move you guys back where you belong. Close your eyes. So Jen, oh my God. So Pam is still in the hospital. Let her, I was going to say New Jersey and I said Jen. She's still in Jersey. So let her, you know, go read her post, and, you know, she's explaining what's been going on, and she will still be there for a little bit longer. And then I feel like I'm totally missing somebody at the moment for some reason. But yeah, Maureen's on, And then Sam is also on at 6 o'clock. So you guys make sure you come back at 2 and then at 6 o'clock. So there's a ton of crafters on Wednesdays or Tuesdays. So check everybody out. Tomorrow is live sale day. The lineup isn't as long. Yeah, you can keep making a blue cake. You got blue in your hair. Hold, please. So check everybody out. I'm going to go spend time with Miss Evelyn since it's her birthday. This is the cake we made today. It's really, really cute. And it is bumpy, but that's okay. It'll puff out a little bit. I think I'm going to write like 4th birthday or something on the front. So I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching me. Thank you for sprinkling. Thank you for being here and supporting and all the things. I might make a cupcake still because I have all this stuff still sitting here, but have a great day. Bye. Say have a good day. Say thank you for watching. Say bye. I can't get out of here. It won't let me.